Hey guys, welcome to yet another video of the Archgyan Revit tutorial. In this video, we're going to learn how to add dimensions to our grids. If you haven't checked out on how to create grids in Revit using Dynamo, you can check out by clicking on the box there or here, I'm not sure. But yeah, do check that out and come back to this video where we learn how to add dimensions to grids using Dynamo. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video of the Archgyan Revit tutorials on YouTube. Today we're going to learn how to create dimensions for our grids. And this is a continuation from our previous video where we learned how to create grids with Dynamo. So I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to change the units to meters and also change the decimal places to 2. So now I can click on Manage and click on Dynamo. Open 2.0.3 and open our previous script without the dimensions. So you can see in our previous videos, which was creating grids, we learned how to create a grid using the grid by start point, end point. And we also learned how to rename the grids by using this custom package from Parametric Monkey. So now we're going to learn how to create our dimensions for the grids. Because if you run this script now, you can see that our grids are being created. But you need to go and click on each grid individually to create the dimensions. So what we need is to ideally place the dimensions as well. So I'm going to do that. First thing is to search for a node called grid curve and plug this in. So you can see that this creates a Revit to Dynamo geometry and we have our lines in the Dynamo workspace. We can also search for our end node, which is dimension. So it would be dimension by elements by element. Yes. So this is our end node. We might require 2 nodes, one for the horizontal dimension and one for the vertical dimension. So these are our horizontal grids. So this would be the vertical dimension on the horizontal grids, and here, since it's vertical grids, we'll be having the horizontal dimension. Alright, so now from this we need to find the curve from start point. So we're just going to search for start point. So we're going to find the start point of this curve. I'm going to plug this in and click on run. You can see that we just populated with all the points in the line. So we need to connect all the X points, create a line and plug it into the line node in our dimension by elements. So you're going to do that by taking the first point and taking the last point and joining them with a line. So we can use the first item, list out first item, and we can use the last item. Click on run. So now we can see that it's taken the first point and the last point. And now we can use a node called line by start point, end point, searching for line. And we can plug the start point in and the end point in. So now you can see that a line has been created. If I switch over to the workspace from the start point to the end point. And now I can plug this into line. Also need to give a view in which our elevation would be placed. So that would be views. And we can select level 1. Our reference elements is the grids to be dimensioned. So we're going to use the grid by start point, end point. And we can also give a suffix or a prefix to the dimension. Suffix or prefixes are, if you click on the dimension, double click on the dimension, you can see that under text fields, we have a suffix and a prefix, which just adds before and after the dimension. So we don't really need them. So we have one dimension for a vertical. Let's run this and see how it works in our Revit space. So you can see that the dimensions are being created for all the grids. We can similarly create it for our horizontal vertical grids and create a horizontal dimension. So what we can do is just copy these nodes down, plug this into grid, plug this into views. We can use our reference grids and our line. So now if we click on run, you can see that the vertical grids have been created and also the horizontal line and our horizontal dimension. So that is a quick way to create dimensions in Revit. And we have a complete node. I'm going to group this and call add dimensions to Revit. So this was a simple script where we learned how to create the grids, how to rename the grids, and ultimately add dimensions to the grids. Just call to add dimensions to grids. So if you like access to this node, please do support us on Patreon. You get access to all our Dynamo files, including this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something out of this video. It's a quick tutorial in Dynamo. I'll be trying to post tutorials on a daily basis, almost, but looking at posting at least 2 to 3 videos per week. Thanks for watching again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.